And yeah, it's just got really great coverage. And I think our battles are going into this first set of battles, so no more discussing the teams. And it is going to be the Shadow Fortress into the Shadow Bomb, so another positive matchup here.
An immediate swap up by Adelion there into the Shadow Omastar, which is a fun pick, countered by Speedy's Shadow Dragonair.
Yeah, and it looks like, so you're going to get to these rock sites super quick, but again, that Dragon Breath damage is so oppressive. It's going to add up so much, and the Mud Shot damage is not enough.
Oh, wow! Not shielding is huge! Going ahead and going for a body slam here, and Adelion wants to keep switch advantage here, so going to go up and throw up his first Protect Shield, and able to basically counter down that Shadow Dragonair.
Wow, yeah, maybe SpeediestChief forgetting that this is a Shadow Showdown, not just a regular Omastar here. That rock site is going to hit way harder. I think he was definitely caught off guard, and he is going to try to get a little bit extra energy here, but the rock slide is going to come through before SpeediestChief is going to throw a move and forcing his first shield.
Yes, the first shield does it because he's seen how much damage now that this Shadow Rock Slide can do. And a Bomb of Snow is definitely not something he wants to take. It looks like he might try to go for a full counter down. Will he be able to do it? Yes, he will! Yeah,
that's so much energy here. And honestly, this energy is going to be super meaningful against Adelion's entire team. I think he probably just brings his own Bomb of Snow here because he knows it's a terrible matchup against that Fortress here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But here's the thing. If Shadow Charizard is going to come in here against that Fortress, as long as it takes out the Bomb Zone, it's going to have a great time here. And that first Weather Ball is going to connect here. And SpeediestChief add another Weather Ball here too. Do we see Adelion shield this? Or maybe he just decides to let it go. And I think, yes, putting everything on that Shadow Charizard, one of his favorite Pokemon here. And I think it's going to shine as long as you get through this Bomb Zone. But Bomb Zone has quite a bit of energy.
Yeah, that's the problem. So Shadow Charizard hits so hard. Wow, and also a little worse for the wear for Adelion as well, as SpeediestChief catches the Dragon Claw onto the Fortress. It's the Blast Burn that's going to be doing the damage to the Fortress here. And now begins the little, you see all this animation, able to get to this Mirror Shot. Do you block it if you're Adelion?
Yeah, I think you gotta save the shield for the Weather Ball, but I mean, these Bug Bites and Mirror Shot is gonna add up. Again, this is all Shadow forms on all these Pokemon. And
oh my goodness!
Everything working in SpeediestChief's favor here. You see Adelion actually baiting with the Dragon Claw. I don't even think he shields it. No! Choosing not to shield the resisted Dragon Claw, knowing that his win condition is to preserve that Abomasnow in the back for the sweep. And here we go. Fortress coming in again for another Mirror Shot. Signature Pokemon working in SpeediestChief's favor here.
Yes, I mean, maybe that is the thing. We should all be bringing our signature Pokemon to the battles because it's doing wonders here. Adelion forced to use his Slash Shield here, but now it's at 2 moves. And this is a thing. Do you call a bait? Going straight for the Dragon Claw. Charizard has one of the highest attacks in the game, so it mostly always wins charge move priority.
Yeah, it does, but it looks like SpeediestChief is also going to charge move priority there too, so this second Dragon Claw is not even going to come through here, unfortunately, and here comes the Weather Ball, and SpeediestChief confident in his play here, not even going to swipe a single bubble. I mean, it's going to be nice to taste victory for today for once.
Or for a change.
Yeah.
Did you see the stare down on Adelion as well, SpeediestChief? As you just no-bubbled it, just stared Adelion right in his eyes.
Hey, the work's not over yet. SpeediestChief still needs to win another battle. It's not too late for Adelion to come back from this. I personally like the bulk of the regular one, but I think the Shadow Sableye does have a lot of play, and I feel like a lot of EU players were actually the ones to play.
Speaking of that Shadow Sableye, looks like we have it in the lead from SpeediestChief here against a Drapion, which is actually a really good pick for Adelion. It's one of the few things that is a very good counter to the Shadow Sableye with those crunches coming in very quick.
Yeah, and here's the thing, I mean, you don't have to return. Power Gem still does quite a bit, but not to shield yet again. This is going to do so much damage, but he is confident here, reaching for that Power Gem. Does he go for it? Does he go for a bait here? He is actually going to go straight for the Power Gem. It actually looks like his charge from priority.
Yeah, this is really good call. Will Adelion shield this up? This will do heavy damage. We have to remember, again, this is an all-Shadow battle. Not quite enough to take it out. Adelion is at an Aqua Tail, but now the moveset also has been revealed. This is indeed a Crunch Aqua Tail Drapion.
Yeah, and this is, and SpeediestChief choosing the shield here, maybe trying to go for the farm down here, but here's the thing. If you have a shield advantage on Charizard, you're in a good position here. Even the Swampert does not want any business with that. And here comes the Charizard trying to get that energy advantage, and you do see SpeediestChief able to get that first foul play off, though.
This is a very interesting strategy by Adelion here, going ahead, farming this down so it has a little bit of energy in the back, and nothing in the back on SpeediestChief's side wants to take a Blast Burn at all, so this will become a very big baiting game. Trying to catch a move here, but SpeediestChief very patient, charging up a little bit extra before throwing the energy ball.
Yeah, this is not the worst case scenario for Adelion. I mean, this Omastar doesn't have too many places to go at this point, so you might as well just sacrifice it, draw all that energy away here too. Put everything on the line with the Charizard. I think he might be able to do it. Trying to catch the Dragon Claw yet again, but does not. And actually, this time, this is going to be the Blast Burn, and he's not going to fall for it 2 games in a row. This is going to be a huge boom here against that Fortress. Double super effective. Blast Burn from a Shadow Charizard is going to hit so hard.
This is very close, though. If you see that he's at back-to-back Weather Balls here, there is a Dragon Claw ready. But we'll have to see if it comes down to it. Speedy doing wonderful job energy management here, but still going down to that wing attack damage.
Yeah, you see the wing attack going through. The fast move is going to go through when you throw the charge move. The real question is, was SpeediestChief2 Abomasnow able to hang on to that one wing attack to get another Weather Ball? No, it was not. It doesn't get closer than that.
This is a game for Amandine's heart. It looks like his Shadow Dragonair is on both of these other teams, it looks like. We'll have to see one in the lead and one in the back.
Wow, and in the lead, it's going to be quite good here for Adelion. my pick to win it here, but let's see if SpeediestChief can come back from this. Even resist Hydra Cannon is going to do a lot of damage, but Adelion choosing not to shield here. Again, maybe saving the shields for that Charizard. I mean, once you get rid of this Swampert, you have a lot of play.
Yeah, an immediate swap out now by Speedy to that and met by the Shadow Charizard. So again, this will be a potential baiting game. Already at a mirror shot, maybe hoping to lower the attack a little bit of this Shadow Charizard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you can lower. That Blast is still going to one-shot knock out the Fortress if it goes unshielded here. And you can see Speedy, she's trying to build up a little pressure here. And here comes yet another another mirror shot here. Adelion maybe taken off guard. Those bug bites really building up energy pretty quickly for SpeediestChief's spammy mirror shot, but still charging so much energy, actually throwing the Dragon Claw. Is this going to be enough? It is resisted.
We have to see, because we have to remember they're both taking and giving 20% more damage here. So will this resisted Dragon Claw be enough to take it out? It is not quite, and maybe we'll get one more. Oh, but now there's still a lot of energy. What do you think? Do you throw a Hail Mary Blast Burn at whatever comes in?
I think you could just go for the Dragon Claw here. I mean, he has almost two, right? And here it comes. It's going to be the first Dragon Claw. This is going to be huge here because the Swampert is still going to take a lot of neutral damage from it. And we get a shield from SpeediestChief. This is huge because now the second Dragon Claw is going to come out. You cannot much shot down this Charizard fast enough. You see Speedy not enjoying that. I don't think the Swampert is going to be knocked out by it, but it's going to be pretty close and just barely hangs on here. And now comes in with the Dragonair.
Now, this is actually a little bit bad for Adelion because, as we saw at the beginning, the Swampert didn't want to take this Dragon Breath damage, but the Drapion definitely does not either. Already at a crunch, though, being able with the fast move to be able to charge so quickly and getting the Protect Shield from SpeediestChief.
Yeah, and this is going to be, you know, a big shield from him, too, but the problem is Adelion so astute, and we
oh!
here, too. The question is, can you get to this crunch or not? It looks like Adelion is going to get there. He's going to have to spend a shield here, and is going to spend the first shield, but has the crunch ready. This crunch should be able to knock out, and let's not forget, you still have the Dragonair on Adelion's side to close out this battle. This crunch is going to do a lot of damage. Defense dropped already. That Shadow Dragonair, shadow on shadow damage is going to knock out here.
Enough.
And here comes the Swampert, and it is not going to be. Oh, and you still have so much energy on the Dragonair. Dragon Breath down. Adelion coming back from the early 0-1 deficit to close it out against SpeediestChief here in their grudge match.